LSWF universe, it's the LSWF General Manager, the Doctor, and the Quiz Master. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, one and all, to another episode of LSWF Kickoff. This is our second to last ever LSWF Kickoff, and we are kicking things off tonight with the man who vacated his role as General Manager and a man who's, well, looking a little worse for wear lately. The former world champion Zander making his way to the ring. Yes, indeed. Now, as the general manager, tell me, Time Lord, what is going on? Well, Zander has a match with Honzo later tonight that he requested specifically. He told me that if he wants Honzo to finish the story, he's going to have to get through him first. One last gasp from Zander to try and break back into the main event one last time. But now tonight, he's requested time to come face to face with this man. Well, this is certainly interesting, to say the least. Ray Wood is here, Zander's former best friend in the LS11 universe. A man he betrayed months ago on the Zander Mania after party. I wasn't there for that, but I've heard all about it. Ray and Zander coming face to face. Ray, bud, thanks for coming out here. I just want... Zander, I'm going to stop you right there. You don't deserve my help. You don't deserve my friendship. And I don't have to listen to your apology. I'm done with you. I don't ever want to see you. It's over. Oh. Okay. Guess I can't blame you there. Good luck, I guess. Well, did we just witness the end of the LS11 universe as a whole? It seems as if we may have, but now, ladies and gentlemen, we move in to our first matchup of the evening. Indeed we do, Quizmaster. This matchup is a bit of a precursor for Ethan Ace. You can see the United States champion in the corner. We have 2/3 of the trios champion tonight. Nelson Kent started talking a lot of smack recently about how he wanted a matchup with Triton Oprantis, calling himself better than Honzo, better than everyone else in the LSWF, including better than his fellow gang members, such as Ethan Ace. He requested this match with Triton Oprantis tonight, and, well, I felt as if I had no choice at this point. So, Nelson Kent making his way to the ring. This young man seems to have a death wish. But, as a man who's going after the Quizmaster himself in just 7 nights, I have to respect the moxie of one Nelson Kent. Indeed, but now, here comes Chaos to the ring. Here comes Triton Oprantis. Indeed, my arch rival, the man who I can't stand. Triton Oprantis is here tonight. Triton Oprantis going to make his way down to the ring tonight. A big matchup here for Triton. He's going to, of course, be challenging Ethan Ace for that United States Championship at Final Destination next weekend, which is also coincidentally the name of Triton's finishing move. And so, Triton tonight has a chance to get a bit of momentum. Don't forget the caveat of my main event match next week. That is right, next week, Quizmaster and Triton, one final battle between the two of them. If Quizmaster wins, it will become a triple threat at Final Destination in a couple of weeks' time. Indeed, Triton Oprantis will not be rid of me as easily as he believes he can be. So Triton Oprantis making his way down to the ring. Archangel and Silence accompanying him. Chaos came up short against the gang inside War Games, but let's see what happens now. Indeed we shall. It is Triton Oprantis and Nelson Kent. You know good and well, Time Lord, I will have my eye on this one quite closely. Indeed, I'd expect nothing less as Nelson Kent runs in. Whoa! Pop-up Hurricane Rana taking down Triton Oprantis. Well, Triton, he's definitely a formidable foe to say the very least. There's a standing shooting star from Triton as well. Triton Oprantis getting him back to his feet now. If you watch Triton Oprantis, he's the kind of man that you can always expect is going to pull out all the stops to take down his opponents. Indeed, he is Triton Oprantis. Oh, wait a minute. Nelson Kent turns him over. Nelson Kent into a reverse Boston Crab, but Triton finding the counter. Triton Oprantis has lately tried to strong arm his way into being, you know, really being a threat here in LSWF, being someone that I should be afraid of as the general manager, but that's not quite the case. We've seen what happens whenever people try and step up to me. Everyone thinks I'm going to have to retire or get put out of my misery, as they called it, and I end up winning a title off of them. So, looking at you, Ethan Ace. Yes, but now you are thoroughly done in the ring, aren't you? I believe so. I don't intend on wrestling next week, and I will just be at commentary the entire time next week, or in 2 weeks at Final Destination. Well, Nelson Kent is doing a great job of taking the fight to Triton Oprantis right now. He went for a big wheel kick, but Triton Oprantis with a side kick of his own. These two going back and forth here. Indeed they are. Off the ropes now comes Triton, and Triton Oprantis gets taken down by Nelson Kent. And now the Archangel. Archangel sticking his nose in things once again, as he's typically known to do. As down goes down goes Nelson Kent though, and Triton Oprantis tilt-a-whirl slam taking him down. Covered there into the 1-2. No! You've got to keep your eye on Triton Oprantis and that devastating Final Destination. There it is, Final Destination for the 3. Nelson Kent, try as he may, unable to get that victory tonight. It was a much-needed victory, but he was unable to attain it tonight. Indeed, as now Triton Oprantis has scored a massive, massive victory tonight. Triton Oprantis with the victory. Next week, I'll finish the job. We talked about finishing the story. Hold on a minute. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as your LSWF General Manager, I have one decree to make, and that is that Elizabeth Bell will be defending the LSWF Women's World Championship in an 8-way matchup against Jade Davidson, Nightingale, Poseidon Sky, Gabriella Bennett, the Quiz Queen, as well as Cami Zanzanega and Alice Yori. Now then, back to the show. Quite the announcement made there. I hope you realize you are setting up the circus for a golden night. Well, time will tell if you can make that happen. But now, we have Skylar Danger making one last return. She's been demanding that I put her in the 8-way matchup that I just announced. And all the power to her. She can keep trying to piss me off and be a nuisance. But, I have a little bit thicker skin than that, believe it or not. I do have a hard time believing that, yes. Okay, not helping, Quizmaster. Skylar Danger is very obsessed with becoming LSWF Women's World Champion, though, is she not? Oh, she most certainly is. She believes that one victory is all it's going to take to get her into that 8-way matchup. And, well, you know what? If she can win the matchup that I have put her in tonight, all the power to her. I will consider adding her to that matchup, making it a 9-woman match. We'll see what happens, though. So, Skylar Danger making her way to the ring, the daughter of the LSWF World Champion DJ. Well, it seems success has not translated generationally in that family. Indeed, because now, here comes a woman you know very well, Quizmaster. Most certainly the world's strongest woman, Gabriella Bennett. Once known as Madam Atlas, making her way to the ring. She is the only woman in LSWF history to have defeated Elizabeth Bell in singles competition. She pinned her one-on-one not long ago, the week before Elizabeth Bell became the LSWF Women's World Champion. Indeed she did, as now Gabriella Bennett makes her way down to the ring We saw exactly what she was capable of last week when she laid out the champion in dominant fashion. That is right. Now tonight, Gabriella Bennett set to re-debut, have her first matchup since revealing herself as her real name. And now tonight, she makes her way down to the ring. A big matchup coming up here tonight for Gabriella Bennett. This is going to be quite interesting, to say the least, for Bennett. I'm interested to see what happens now that she's broken out on her own. The chains are off. If you thought the circus was doing amazing work with her, well, just wait and see what happens when she's unleashed on her own. Well, I'm very interested to find out how this is going to go. Any further ado, oh, she runs in with a boot attempt, kicks her in the ribs, punches her in the back, down goes Skylar Danger. Oh, and there's the big uppercut. Drops her like it's nothing. Oh, but Danger manages to get the shoulders up. Skylar Danger staying in it there now, and Gabriella Bennett picking her back up to her feet now, throws her into the corner. Gabriella Bennett runs in with a spear into the corner. Bennett now putting the boots to Skylar Danger. She's got her down here. Danger is down. Skylar Danger. Whoa, went for the drop kick. Nobody home. And now Gabriella Bennett's got it down again. Gabriella aiming for the victory here. This could do it. Skylar Danger now grabs onto her. Bennett, knee into the ribs. And, oh, there it is again. The airtime Danger got on that one. Cover, but Danger grabs the ropes. Skylar Danger finds a way to stay in it, grabbing the bottom rope there. And now Bennett grabs onto her, getting her back up to her feet here. Gabriella turns her around with a right hook, picks her up on her shoulders, and drops her face first into the mat. Skylar Danger's gone down in a heap. Gabriella Bennett kicks her. No, Danger finds the counter, grabs onto her now, knee into the ribs from Bennett. One more time, sends her into the air, sends her down. Part of me wonders if she's just doing it for fun at this point. There's the 3. Gabriella Bennett picks up the dominant victory there. Definitely shows the world why she is the one going to the 8-way matchup at LSWF Final Destination. Most certainly she does. A massive, massive victory there for Gabriella Bennett tonight. Indeed it is. Gabriella Bennett, massive victory there. Well, Time Lord, we have got more action coming up, do we not? We most certainly do. We are just moving match to match tonight, because up next it is an 8-man battle royal. The winner of this matchup is going to Final Destination in the Internet Championship matchup. Most certainly they are. As you look at the lineup here, the RS Warrior, William Styles, Zander number 3, Tim Burr, Ricky Ross of the gang, the Carnival King, Cactus Carter, and Ryan Ramirez, formerly of ZC Enterprise. Indeed, it is quite the lineup there tonight. As, oh, Tim Burr has been eliminated by Zander number 3. Zander number 3 with a massive elimination there. And Ricky Ross attempting to eliminate there the Carnival King, who stays alive. Carnival King staying alive there for sure, but there's a bulldog from Ricky Ross. Ryan Ramirez taking down Zander number 3. Cactus Carter takes down the RS Warrior. Massive takedown there. And now, we get to have a second elimination just yet. Now look at this. This field is going wild here. As RS Warrior grabs onto Cactus Carter. A lot of big men in this matchup tonight. That is for sure. As Zander number 3 tries to take out Ryan Ramirez. Massive spine buster there from the RS Warrior. And now, look at this here. Styles grabs him, gut wrench suplex, takes him down. A lot of big men in this matchup, as you said, Time Lord. It could be all over here as well. As now, Oh, out goes that in number 3, courtesy of Ricky Ross. The gang with a strong presence showing in this matchup. So far, the gang could go on to have a shot at every championship by the end of the night. That is right. Ricky Ross wins here. The gang will have a shot at every title at LSWF Final Destination. You already know Ethan's fighting for the U.S. title, DJ for the world. I recently announced, or am really just now announcing, that Colton Scribner will reunite with Jason River to reform the full family tree to challenge Nelson, Barton, and Ace for the trios titles. The only titles the gang won't be able to challenge for are the tag titles. Oh, and there goes William Styles, courtesy of Ricky Ross. Ricky Ross showing that he is him right now. Oh, he's going for another elimination, but Cactus Carter grabs onto him. Of course, many of the people in this matchup will have a second chance at the Final Destination show, correct? That is right, as out went Cactus Carter, and now Ricky Ross dumps out the Carnival King as well. We're down to 3. Ryan Ramirez, the RS Warrior, and Ricky Ross. Ricky Ross with a punch to the gut of Ryan Ramirez. Ramirez hasn't been seen alongside Shinobi and Roy Harper ever since they broke away from ZC Enterprise. But now, Ryan Ramirez looking to break out on his own here as he takes down Ricky Ross. Ramirez firing away on the RS Warrior with a clothesline. Drop kick attempt from Ricky Ross. Boot from Ryan Ramirez. 2 RRs in there and then an RS. And now Ricky Ross with a spine buster takes him down. That is right, and all of these men will have to walk into an all-star field in that 7-way matchup for the Internet Championship. I mean, we've already got, of course, the champion, Tech Nizzle, the former champion, JJ Gyllenhaal, as well as El Nana, who qualified at Bayside Beatdown. We've got Connell, who's getting one last shot to become a final champion in the company again. The winner of this matchup, as well as the winner of the Battle Royal, it's going to take place at Final Destination. As oh, hang on a minute, Ryan Ramirez could manage to eliminate the RS Warrior. Here he's got him up. He's out. Goodbye, RS Warrior. As Ricky Ross now going for Ryan Ramirez, who counters. Ramirez putting the ropes. Oh, hang on a minute. Ricky Ross. Ricky Ross is going to Final Destination. He most certainly is a massive, massive victory there for him. Ricky Ross proving that he is that guy tonight. A massive singles victory for Ricky Ross. Now all that's left is to become the Internet Champion. But that is an easier said than done task come LSWF Final Destination next weekend. A hell of a lineup he'll be walking in there against. 6 other competitors, 1 left to figure out, and that is going to be at Final Destination itself in the Bowser's Castle Lava Battle Royal. But now it is time to go into the main event. That is right, folks. It is your main event of the evening. It is the Zander Mania main event rematch. Out first, here comes Zander, the former LSWF World Champion, to the ring. Zander making his way down to the ring. Big matchup here tonight. New gear, new music. Well, is it new? I don't know. He changes his music so often. It's definitely not his old. Yes, it doesn't seem that he's trusted himself to go back to being beloved just yet. Zander may have had the whole world turn their back on him last week. He's gone back to his classic purple and yellow colors, but he's still got a long ways to go before he is considered loved by the fans again. Absolutely. 1 week of being wronged doesn't mean you have to just go back to being the good guy. He's got a lot of ground to cover and not much time to cover it. That is for sure. He was definitely not the nicest man in the world during his run with the world title these last few months, but now he finds himself head-to-head with the man that started it all for him, the man that caused him to turn his back on the LS11 universe. That is right, Honzo. is going to make his way to the ring. A big matchup tonight for Honzo. Zander told him in Discord last week when this matchup was announced, you want to finish the story, you've got one stepping stone left to go through. Me. That is right, and that has led us to this matchup here tonight, folks. Honzo and Zander, one final time in the main event. Honzo's made his way down to the ring. A big matchup here tonight for Honzo, who makes his way down to the ring. Honzo and Zander collide one more time. And this will be the only time they collide in the rest of LSWF history. You might be wondering, how is Xandermania going to be handled from here on out? The same way it was going to be handled after ARW got cancelled. Just every March or April, there's just going to be an LS11 Xandermania. Honzo immediately taking him down. Honzo's got him down, kicks him in the back. If you remember back at Xandermania, many people believed Honzo was a shoo-in to defeat Zander on that night, and now tonight, Honzo is looking to back that up, looking to prove himself, looking to prove that if Zander hadn't pulled out that sledgehammer, he would have become the LSWF World Champion. He puts a big boot to the face of Zander. Went for another one, Zander out of the way. Zander with a punch in the face. Zander taking him down now, and now Zander's got Honzo down. And back up to his feet now, and Zander with a shot. Kicks in the ribs, Zander's knocked back. Knee to the face, Zander taking him down, went for a double axe handle. Honzo going down, and Zander now punching him in the face repeatedly. Down goes Honzo, and now Honzo being punched in the head again and again here by Zander. And Zander getting him back up to his feet now. Zander pulls him in, punches him in the gut. Down goes Honzo. Oh, trying to grab him. Honzo kicks him in the ribs now. Honzo's knocked him back, and now Honzo, right hooks connecting again to Zander. That's knocked back now, and Honzo. No, Zander rolls it back over in the ground and pound. Honzo's down. We saw at the beginning of the night Zander trying to reconcile with Ray, apologizing to him for the wrongdoings of a few months ago, and Ray said, you don't deserve my forgiveness, you don't deserve my help, I don't want to see you again. And Zander, you can tell he took that very hard. He pretty much just lost his best friend because of that, because of his own doing these last few months. I've lost friends myself. I know the pain that Zander is going through right now. It's not easy. And now Zander's perched up on the top rope, and Zander coming off the top. Went for an elbow. Nobody home. Honzo managing to get out of the way. DDT connecting from Honzo. Honzo right hooks connecting, firing away on Zander, knocking him back again. Zander is down. Honzo. Oh, big clothesline. Taking him out. Zander goes down, Honzo picking him back up to his feet, and Honzo, whoa, throws a super kick. I think he was expecting Zander to get back in the ring, but Zander is staying alive. Oh, Honzo tried to fly. Nobody home. Zander managing to stay alive in this one, as is Honzo. Referee restarting the count now at the count of two. Honzo with a punch to the gut of Zander. Whoa, went for a kick. Zander punches him in the head. Down he goes. Zander now getting Honzo back up to his feet, and Zander firing away into the ribs. Knocking Honzo back here. Referee at the count of four. There's a knee strike from Zander. Honzo is down. Zander punching him in the face repeatedly. Referee at the count of five now. Zander gets Honzo back up, and Zander launches him back into the ring at the count of six. Zander has got Honzo down, and Zander's going up to the top rope, looking to end it. Here we go. Zander looking to fly. No, Zander perched up high. Zander looking to fly. Oh no, Honzo out of the way. Honzo managed to get out of the way, and Zander is down. Honzo. Oh, what a super kick. Got him off the jaw. Zander is down, and another. This is penance for the last 4 months. It most certainly is. It doesn't make it easy to watch, though. Another kick to the jaw. Oh, and a kick to the ribs, followed by a knee to the jaw. Cover by Honzo for the 1, 2, no! Zander has managed to stay alive somehow, some way. Honzo has stayed in it now, a kick in the ribs, and Honzo looking to finish the job. Zander's in trouble, Honzo now. Caught with a punch from Zander. And now Zander, what is he thinking? Kicks Honzo in the ribs, here we go. Just like Zandermania. Oh, went for the pedigree, nobody home. Zander manages to stay alive, Honzo. Honzo is down with an elbow, Zander out of the way. Off a counter here. Now Zander's down, Honzo rolling towards the corner, Honzo. Oh, shoulder! And again from Zander taking down Honzo. Zander putting his boots to Honzo in the corner now. Zander has got him in some serious trouble here. Clothesline from Honzo bursting out of the gate. Honzo bursts out of the gate, knocking back Zander now, and now Honzo. Oh, a roundhouse kick again. Zander goes down. And now Zander knocking him back here. Zander rolls out of the ring. Oh, Zander, no. No, come on. If you want forgiveness, this isn't the way to do it. Zander just yelled, I'll do it myself. Leaves the sledgehammer behind, and he's just told Honzo, finish the story. Zander runs in. Honzo ducks the clothesline. Honzo turns him around. The flip DDT. We haven't seen that since Zandermania. 1, 2, 3. Honzo finishes the job and puts down Zander. He told him finish the story. And it seems Honzo is planning to do just that. Honzo puts down Zander once and for all. Honzo has done it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching LSWF Kickoff tonight. Until next time, everybody, I've been the Doctor. I've been the Quiz Master. And until next time, that was LSWF.